Body of UK tech tycoon recovered, but daughter still missing. The body of British tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch has been recovered from the wreck of a yacht that sank off the coast of Sicily early on Monday, but searches are continuing for his missing daughter. 6 bodies have now been brought to shore after the sinking of the luxury yacht Bayesian, which foundered during a freak storm off the fishing village of Porticello, east of Palermo. The one person who is still missing is Mr Lynch's 18-year-old daughter, Hannah. Of the 22 passengers and crew on board, 15 people survived the sinking, including a 1-year-old child and Mr Lynch's wife Angela Bacares. Technology tycoon Mike Lynch, his daughter Hannah, Morgan Stanley International Bank Chairman Jonathan Bloomer, his wife Judy Bloomer, Clifford Chance lawyer Chris Morvillo, his wife Nada Morvillo, and the boat's chef Recaldo Thomas were lost when the Bayesian sank. The bodies of all those missing have now been brought to shore with the exception of the final missing person, said by a source close to the family to be Hannah Lynch. According to Italian law, officials are not allowed to share the names of the deceased until formal identification has taken place. A decision on whether to raise the sunken yacht from the seabed is not on the agenda, but will be in the future, a spokesman from the Italian Coast Guard has said. Vincenzo Zagarola told the PA news agency that the Italian Coast Guard's working theory is still that the missing woman is somewhere inside the boat. The wreck of the Bayesian is on the seabed at a depth of 50 meters, 164 feet. Rescuers have described the operation as complex, with divers limited to 12-minute underwater shifts. In a statement confirming their parents' deaths, the Bloomer family described the couple as incredible people and an inspiration to many. Mr. Thomas was described by his friend, Gareth Williams, as being a well-loved, kind human being with a calm spirit. A spokesperson for Clifford Chance, the law firm where Chris Morvillo was a partner, said the team was in shock and deeply saddened. Mike Lynch had been a significant figure in the UK tech industry since helping to establish Cambridge Neurodynamics, a firm that specialized in using computer-based detection and recognition of fingerprints. 5 years later, he co-founded the British tech firm Autonomy. In 2011, Lynch made his riches by selling his company to US computing giant Hewlett-Packard, HP, for $11 billion, £8.6 billion. But an intense legal battle following the high-profile acquisition loomed over Mr. Lynch for over a decade. He was acquitted of multiple fraud charges in the US in June, over which he had been facing 2 decades in jail. The yacht trip with family and friends has been described as a celebration of his acquittal. Those who have paid tribute to Mr. Lynch, dubbed the Steve Jobs of Britain, include BBC Director General Tim Davie and fellow co-founder David Tabezel. Mr. Davie called Mr. Lynch, who served as a non-executive director for the BBC in 2007, wise, generous and insightful, adding that he had played a key role in the corporation's digital transition. The chief executive of legal AI company Luminance, Eleanor Lightbody, said its founder Mike Lynch was a visionary unlike any other. And fellow co-founder of Autonomy, David Tabezel, called Mr. Lynch a human supercomputer and a great polymath with an inquisitive mind. To me, he's the Steve Jobs of Britain. I miss him. I loved him.